This is task 1.22. So for task 1.22, on this task you will learn how to draw townhouses. So townhouses needs to be cut. So base it on visible building edges. And then also you need to right angle tool here. And then you need to use the cut tool here. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to use that. Okay, on the actual task. Okay, so this is the actual task. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use right angle tool here, guys. Remember to always use the, see that I did not draw that as the size of the roof. I based it on the actual shape of the house. So I don't use draw tool here. I just use right angle tool, that is F. Making my last point, clicking on the first point. Okay, so that is the first building. So what would I do here is I'm gonna trace this using right angle tool 2. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use that. So guys, I'm basing my label on the future cuts that I'm going to do. You see this? I'm placing my mouse on the edges. See that? Because I'm going to put a cut there later. Okay, so I'm planning my cuts ahead of time so that it will be easier for me later. Okay. I'm placing it here so later it will be very straight when it's time to cut it. Okay, my last point. Okay, so what do I mean by that is I'm gonna use cut tool, this T, point to point and cut, point to point and cut, point to point and cut. Okay, so you've seen me draw it planning ahead. Okay, so this is one style of it. Okay, you see me drawing on the edges. I'm making sure that my cuts later would be very straight, as training checker would check all of those to make sure that it's angled correctly. See? Okay, so what I'm going to do is S, no, T. So that is straight. Okay, so that is how you draw this task. Come again, I'm gonna repeat it here. Right angle. So misclick. Okay, so that is how you draw task 1.22. So you need to plan your cuts ahead of time and also use T. That is task 1.22.